All right, let's go north of where Rob is into that wedge of cold air that Jonathan and David have been telling us about, specifically in Gainesville.
Yeah, just a few minutes ago, David Shanley mentioned that Gainesville is one of the areas that he is more concerned about with the freezing rain. Let's bring in our Tara Jabor, who's there in Gainesville. Tara, it looks like that seems to be the case where you are.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. That really was spot on. About 10 minutes ago, this freezing rain started, and I want to show you guys a little bit what this looks like. Now, we're going to have our photojournalist Chris Lawson zoom in to see if you can see the freezing rain and the pellet size that we're seeing right now. So you can definitely see it's coming down hard, and it started coming down probably about 10 minutes ago. And even now, these pellets are definitely bigger than what they were just 5 minutes ago. So the freezing rain is definitely here in Gainesville. Now behind me, this is Jesse Jewell Parkway. It's basically the main thoroughfare here. And as you can see, there are a lot of cars out. There are some people on ATVs here on the roads. Obviously, the roads are covered. They have a lot of slush, but there is not trash marks, sorry. There are tire marks on the road. So people are driving, and there's a Hall County vehicle right there. They're laying down salt. We've seen emergency vehicles go by. So we've seen definitely crews still out here working. We've, of course, continued to see those utility trucks, and as you can see now over here, we have some plows coming down. So these are Hall County plows, Gainesville plows that are coming down, and they are picking up that snow, the ice. It's a mixture, and there they are plowing the road. Again, this is Jesse Jewell Parkway, and they are cleaning the road. And then you can see there's an emergency vehicle behind the plow. So they definitely are putting in the work here on the roads. But like I said, this freezing rain, it just started about 10 to 15 minutes ago now. And it's coming down pretty heavy. And people are still on the roads. I'm assuming people are probably trying to get home now that this freezing rain has started. Now, we were able to talk with some people out and about today. We met a family. They actually currently live in Florida, but they came up for the weekend for their niece's birthday party. Here's what they told us.
We currently live in Lakeland, Florida, and we just came down for the weekend. We were watching the forecast, but we didn't think it was going to be this bad. So we just drove up, and hopefully we can get home tomorrow. It's crazy. It's so cold. It's so slippery. It's just a fat sheet of ice, something we never get in Florida.
Again, guys, this is a look at Jesse Jewell Parkway. You can see that plow coming through. They also are dropping salt from the back of the car, and there's Gainesville Public Works, but the traffic is almost heavy here. Again, this is the main thoroughfare here through Gainesville. So this freezing rain is coming down, and it is coming down heavy, guys.
You know, Tara, I just checked. It's 84 degrees in Lakeland, Florida, so they must really love their niece to have come up here into the middle of all this. And as I'm watching you, and that was a great demonstration of what's falling from the sky, it looked like, along with the freezing rain, there's some sleet. Do you sense that there's some accumulation, enough to accumulate on the roads?
Yeah, absolutely. And we can see the buildup of the sleet and the freezing rain on the roads. I think the only reason why we can see part of the road is because they're putting down that salt right now. And then obviously there's a lot of traffic. So the cars are leaving kind of a mark on the road, and that seems to be what's carrying people down the road. It is interesting to see what's falling right now. I'm going to have Chris Lawson, our photojournalist, zoom in again, because you see these little pellets. I'm not sure how well it's coming through on video, but it's definitely freezing rain with some sleet mixed in here.
Yeah, that does help us to see it, Tara, and you can imagine how that might build up on itself when it lands on the road or on another surface, especially when things are so cold.
Yeah, exactly. And you know what? I forgot to mention this earlier, but emergency officials are, of course, asking people here in Gainesville to stay home through at least Monday morning. So hopefully we'll see the traffic slow down a little bit. Obviously, if you have to be on the road, they understand that some people have jobs where they need to be on the road, but they really are asking people, if you can, to just stay home.
All right, Tara Jabbour live in Gainesville. That's where the action is at the moment. We will be coming back as things progress. We appreciate your reporting there.